So the BLS is an independent agency underneath the Department of Labor, and it is not directly underneath the White House. Again, it's supposed to be independent, and what they're supposed to do is collect and analyze some economic and labor data. But there are concerns that the president fired the commissioner of the BLS because he did not like to see the data coming from that agency recently. But political scientists explain that now he has an opportunity to nominate someone to fill that position, but they stress the importance of keeping that agency independent. On Monday, President Donald Trump once again claimed last week's jobs report was rigged and that the previous month's revisions had been concocted in order to make a great Republican success look less stellar. On Friday, the commissioner of the Bureau of Labor Statistics, an independent agency under the Department of Labor, was fired following the release of the July jobs report. The president will now get to nominate someone to fill that position. Political scientists stress the importance of agencies like the BLS remaining independent and add these agencies should deliver the correct data to the president and the public, even if it's bad.
You want information to stand on its own, to be right or wrong, not subject to the partisan lens that we think of everything now regarding our politics. And even more fundamentally, like this is the conversation we're having in this particular instance, is that we've had growing distrust in all of our institutions. And that's been on purpose too. They've been weaponized to say, don't trust them, only trust me. And now if we start filtering that type of rhetoric down to literal economic jobs or projections or employment data, then what does it matter anymore? No, everyone can just warp what they hear as either favorable to what they want to hear. And if it's not, they can just discard it and say that it is the work of the other party, the work of the deep state. And so we're not even agreeing on the fundamental aspects of what 2 + 2 = 4 anymore. And that's dangerous for not only how you run a country, but obviously what information that commander in chief is receiving to make the most complicated decisions he has when there's no good options. And now he's only working off one very favorable side of the data. It creates an incentive structure where you're not really recognizing the entire world or the entire possibilities of what could be. And that's bad for a president to make decisions under.
And Renata, as for that July jobs report itself, the reports, they become more accurate in the months after those initial reports are released, and that's because more data has been collected since then. Renata, back to you.